Hi, Mac fam. So, today I wanted to talk about virtual escape room. So, have any of you done like an in-person escape room? Let me know down below and let me know if you liked it. I know a lot of people like it, especially teenagers, maybe young adults or adults. um, but yeah, I've actually never done an escape room, but I've heard of people that have done it, and people have said it's very fun. So, but let me know if you've done one down below. So, the summer camp that I'm at this week, the virtual summer camp that I talked about in some videos a couple of days back, um, today we ended up playing virtual escape room. So, we did not play it in Zoom. I don't know if you could play it in Zoom. Maybe you could. But this specific one, so it's called Virtual Escape virtualescaping.com. And you can sign in or sign in for free. So we ended up going to this website, and then they ended up getting some kind of code that you could join. So it's online escape rooms, virtual challenges with family, friends, and colleagues. Work together in real time to solve all the riddles and puzzles. So there were 3 games, except let me see. There's one called something North Pole. I feel like I should know how to say that word, but it is a big word. Um, uh, okay. It's something North Pole. Sorry, I do not know how to pronounce things sometimes. Okay. There's another one called Underground Murder. And then there's one that me and a couple of us from the summer camp played. We played Detention. So there was another group that played the North Pole one. I thought about playing the North Pole one, but that one was supposed to be a lot harder. The Detention and the Underground Murder one was supposed to be not that hard. So those two were like the easiest, and the other one was hard. Since I'd never done an escape room before, I was like, I need to go with the easy one. So, but this was very fun. So if you are a virtual group of any kind, and you happen to see this video, or you're wanting to play with family and friends, you can do that. I think what I'm going to try to do is try to add this in the description of my video, or the comments. Now, when you do get to it, it does say you have to buy it, but since we were in a group, or since we were playing with people from the virtual summer camp, I don't know if they bought it, or I think what they actually did was they signed up for free, or sign up free, because there's sign in and there's sign up free. I think maybe that's what they did, but I'm not sure. But it does cost money. Because I was actually going to see if I could play one on my own, but I'm like, well, I don't have a group right now, or I don't have people, but I don't know if you just come up with a code, like on your own. I don't know if you can do that, though. I'm not sure. But if you're a group, or if you're wanting to play with family or friends, I actually liked the Detention one. It was really fun. I actually looked up on Google virtual escape rooms, and there was one that I found, and it was a group of 24. So I think it just really depends on how many people want to play, what kind of game it is, because the virtual escaping, the one that we played, the Detention one, and the other ones, let me see. So the North Pole one is 1 up to 6, so 1 to 6 people can play that. Let me see. The Underground Murder is 1 to 6, so 1 to 6 people can play that. And then Detention, same thing, 1 to 6. if you look around, so actually also when we were there, you were able to, so it was not on Zoom, it was this website separate. You got the code, and then you'd log in, and then you'd wait for someone to start the game. So, but you were actually able, so there was a little box, like kind of, yeah, like in the corner, and you were able to turn on your camera if you wanted to. You were able to talk. There was a microphone, and then you could also chat. And then it would also, so it had live. So I think what that meant was you were able to see who was live, whose cameras were turned on, and who was talking. Then there was the chat one where you could type in the chat, and then there was player. So at first it was just 4 of us that wanted to play this game, Detention, and then while we were in the game, another person came in, but then they left. So it was 4 of us at first, then 5, because this person kind of hanged around for a little bit, and then they left. So it was 4 of us again. But it was fun. Let me see. But yeah, because it says on their website, if you like scroll down, socialize using the built-in video chat. So it's really cool. The video chat makes you feel like you were in the same room. You don't have to set up external software. We have taken care of that. Okay. Discuss puzzles, solve clues, or just wave hello over our in-game video chat. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And then if you scroll down more on their website, share your experience. So I think a lot of people like this. But yeah, but if you are a group looking for something fun to do, this was really fun. We were wrapping up today at our virtual summer camp, and they're like, so who wants to do this? Who wants to play this? And I was like, oh, I've never done this, but it sounded interesting to me. It was fun. I actually had a blast. So, I'm gonna kind of read over each one to kind of talk about. Will I read over them? So when you click on each one, it talks about the story. If you scroll down, it talks about like an example for the North Pole one. It talks about just kind of the game and this and that. And then it has a little YouTube video. I think I'm going to also link that down below. I think it's a little trailer for each game. Same thing with the Underground Murder and Detention. Yeah. So it talks about some other things on here as well, but yeah, so it has a little description, and then it talks about the story of it. But yeah, but I loved the Detention one. It was very fun, and we escaped. It took us about an hour, though. It took us about an hour. So, but we did it. There was also, you had to ask for a hint. So if you needed help or needed to ask for a hint, we did that a couple of times because we would just get stuck. We didn't really know what to do sometimes. But it was fun. It was really fun. Let me know if y'all have done a virtual escape room game before, a virtual escape room, either virtually or in person. Let me know down below if you've done an escape room in person or one virtually. This was very fun. And so if I were you, if you wanted to look up this or look up any other ones, you can definitely just look up on Google, virtual escape room games, or virtual escape rooms, But yeah, but this one was very fun. So if you are able to play this or figure out how to play this, you can play it with family and friends. I actually would love to play it again, but I have to either maybe be a part of a group or try to figure out how we could play it. But yeah, so it was very fun. Again, the website is virtualescaping.com. I'm going to try to link it in the description of this video or in the comments. And then I'm also going to put the trailers for each game. They're very short, very, very short. Just little videos kind of talking about the games and, kind of showing you some things that you would do or this or that. So, yeah. But it was fun. It was really, really fun. I had a good time. So, yeah, and I would definitely recommend the detention one. It was very fun. It was very, very fun. I hope the other group had fun, those that played the North Pole one. Exceptional? Okay. I hope they had fun in the North Pole one. And no one played the Underground Murder, but it looked interesting. But yeah. So anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you have not already. Always keep your head up, and let me know if you've ever done an escape room in person down below. Or if you've played a virtual escape room before, virtual escape room games. I would do this again. I really, really would. And I hope one day I can do a in-person escape room. Like, that would be fun. So, but yeah. Bye.